Happy Friday, everybody! Welcome back to my channel. This is Wanda, and I'm waxing things. Oh, I tell ya, it's Flameless Friday, and I actually recorded this Thursday morning before I went out and did my errands and waiting so patiently for my Bath and Body Works Candle Day haul. Yeah, but here comes beer. Hold on, guys. He like hit that, you saw his little ears. Yeah, he's full of in vinegar today. Yeah. So I love to do the Flameless Friday, and I've gotten positive feedback regarding this little type series because, it gives you a chance to see how at least that wax would smell opposed to just buying blind. And a lot of people do prefer the wax melts. I'm actually getting into them because I just set them, put one or two cubes in my wax melt system, set it for 8 hour, whatever. I got like I think 4, 6, 8 on one and 2, 4, 6 on the other. And like if it's a small clamshell, I put 2 cubes. If it's a large one, like the ones from Swan Creek, I put 1 cube in my wax melt system, and I can actually go 2 days. And it probably go anywhere between like 8 to 10 hours. So this is what I base everything on. You can hear him on its ear. Yep. But before we get into complete, oh, there goes my notes. Let me just get them. I am so discombobulated. Let me tell you, yeah, I totally lost my train of thought. Let's just get into this, shall we? The first one that we have, most of them are from Swan Creek. One is from Kringle Candle Company. Yeah, because Spirit just knocked something over. It's birthday cake. And it was really cute. I liked the presentation of this. But unfortunately, it looks like it's supposed to have like sprinkles in it, but I can deal with that, the little glitter things in it. It really smells good. And it's basically vanilla and cream. Or probably little sprinkles. This would be exactly like Bath and Body Works, the Milk Bar birthday cake. Or wasn't it sprinkle birthday cake? I forgot what else. Cake Pops from Kringle. The same thing. It's got that nice vanilla fluffy cake with a buttercream frosting. And just like every subtle hint of, it's supposed to be like a sprinkles, but like a citrus note to it. Very, very undertone citrus note. I think actually Cake Pops has more of a citrusy tone to it than this one. This is basically really vanilla cake with buttercream frosting. Now I put 1 cube in my wax melt system. I put it in just a small room only. I got 2.5 days off 1 cube. So that would have been about 8 hours. I filled up the little room, and it gently wafted out to the hall, but basically with 1 cube, it had a hard time getting anywhere else. But, for 1 cube, that's actually pretty good. I'm sure if you had something like this and had a couple wax melters going on, you'd probably get a really good fragrance from that. So this is birthday cake from Swan Creek Candle Company. The other one is cinnamon donuts and coffee. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's on a tear. Guys, if you have a tuxie, they're a little nutty. And again, I don't like, they call it the herbal melt. I don't know why. I don't like the stuff that they put on it. I don't like it. It gets everywhere. But, oh, God, does this smell good. It's like going into a coffee shop. Now, scent notes in this is warm cinnamon donut and coffee. You do pick up the coffee notes, definitely. It's a nice, like if you're walking into a Starbucks or, I don't want to see Dunkin' Donuts because they don't cook. But definitely a coffee shop vibe to it. You definitely pick up the cinnamon. You definitely pick up a coffee, which is not too harsh, not too bitter. And it's just a nice coffee fragrance. And I wouldn't get much of like a donut component to it. I get more of that, like the cinnamon sugar. It's weird. Like I said, I don't get much of like a pastry or a donut thing. I think it's more implied because, it's a great, can you hear him back there? He's gone crazy. A beautiful coffee fragrance, and you just have that nice cinnamon sugar, which is, I would say, like a cinnamon sugar mixture that you would sprinkle on like a fried dough or that they do put on a donut or what have you. I put 2 cubes. I put them out here in the living room. I put 1 in one melt system and 1 in the other. And I actually got a day and a half off of that. I got 6 hours, 7 hours. I want to say 6, just to to be on the safe side. I filled the space with the 2 cubes. It didn't do much more than that. It projected through the room. The strength on this is probably 5.5. It was definitely noticeable. You could definitely pick up the coffee scent. You could definitely pick up the cinnamon sugar. And it did what it had to do without being overwhelmed by the scent. Like I said, if you walked into a coffee shop and you get the aromas, and it's not of the coffee brewing and the pastries and what have you, that is about the projection you get. It's noticeable. It's not overwhelming. I enjoy this. And this is cinnamon donuts and coffee. Okay, next one. Glazed banana bread. This thing's a beast. Well, a beast in the little room. 1 cube. And that's what that looks like. Thank God it doesn't have all that stuff on there, but. And the scent notes on this is caramel, cinnamon spice, banana, toasted brown sugar, and maple glaze. All right, guys. It's definitely banana-y. Yeah, I don't get much more than the banana. I get a runt banana or a Laffy Taffy banana. Remember the banana that was in Under the Sun from Bath and Body Works? It was very artificial, very Laffy Taffy, very runt. That's what this is. I want more spice to come through this to make it more like a banana bread and not just banana. Even though I like it, I probably do like a cinnamon or a spice candle with this from now on. But I put it in the little room, 1 cube, 2 days, and it's after the second day, it still blew me out of that little room. I bet if I put one out here, I could smell it in the whole house all day. This thing was a beast. In that little room, though, for 1 day. It was quite nice, though. But I'd rather have... See, when you smell it on coal, you're picking up more of, like a brown sugar to it. But when it's burning... It's Laffy Taffy or Runts, but it's wicked strong. Like I said, if you like that type of banana, I recommend this, but even if you wanted to either bring out a banana smelt and another candle or mix and match with something else, that would be pretty decent, but it was wicked strong. Okay, what else do we have here? Do I have 4 this week? Yeah. And this one was from Kringle Candle. And this is Kringle Cupcake. And sitting notes in this is vanilla cake, cream, spice, vanilla bean, and sweet. It's your basic vanilla with a buttercream frosting. However, it has a burnt note to it, a burnt component to this. I don't know if they're doing that to make it like it's some type of bakery item or a cookie item or something like that. To me, it would be like if you put muffins, vanilla muffins, you're going to take them out to put frosting on them later, and they stayed in the oven just a smidgen too long. That is what I get from this. Yeah, I tell you guys, I wasn't overly impressed with this at all. I had 2 cubes in it. And I put it here. Here's my chair. I have a table at arm's length, and I have a one of my wax melters. Actually, you can tell because here's me, and here it is. So I'm like 3 feet away from that, and I put 2 cubes into that, and I could smell it. It was light. If I went any further than my chair, I had a hard time smelling it. And it just kind of like smelled like overdone muffins or cupcakes or whatever that you're putting in there. I just wasn't a fan of that. Would this be a repurchase to me? No. I might add a cube of this into something else to add some vanilla into whatever, but this would definitely not be a repurchase for me. So of the 4 that I discussed today, if I had to, I would repurchase the cinnamon donuts and coffee and the birthday cake. Like I said, those are too good. That birthday cake, like I said, if you like the milk bar, sprinkle birthday cake or whatever, I think that's what it's called. Or Kringle's cake pops or whatever like that. You'd like this. And I'll tell you, I'd rather spend $6 than whatever, the other prices are. So there you have it, guys, for Flameless Friday. Still waiting on my Goose Creek order. They said it was supposed to ship today or tomorrow. And I placed that on December 2nd. So anybody who placed it, if they place a Goose Creek order around that time frame, yeah, you're going to be waiting for a while. They know, at least I could do was send you an email and say, we're trying something. I don't know. And as I'm filming this, I'm still waiting on my Bath and Body Works Candle Day haul. And as soon as I get that in, guys, I will show you what I got. And honestly, that's about it. I know Body Care Weekend is coming up. Like I said, I'm filming this Thursday, and I will upload on Friday. And we'll see what else is coming along. You never know. And I probably have another episode of Flameless Friday. Not next Friday. I don't know. I'm going to at least try for twice a month because I have so many candles to get through and so many melts to get through. And I would really like to have my Goose Creek order because most of that was wax melts because they were $2. So I can actually experience them and share those experiences with you people. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it to be entertaining, maybe a little informative. Please, guys, consider subscribing to my channel. I don't know why. Every time I put a video, I lose people. I don't know. at least consider maybe giving it a thumbs up so other people can hopefully find the channel. And I wish everybody to have a fabulous weekend. Stay warm and safe. And if you're out there shopping, drive safely. And I'll see everybody soon.